Okay, it's time for another drift day, and this one's going to be at Teesside. I've not been there before, so don't know how it's going to go. I've not done any drifting for like 2 months. Yeah, like last one was early December, it's now early February, so yeah, it's been a while. I feel like it's going to take me a while to get back into it, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't break anything. I've got another one booked in like 2 weeks after this, and then another one like 2 weeks after that, so hopefully I don't damage anything and can't do the other ones. But we'll see how this goes. Also got a new battery finally. The battery on the 86 is knackered, so hopefully this will sort that out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously not going in this, we need to move this out of the way. Although, side note, shameless plug, I do have a video of me doing plenty of skids in this, so if you're bored, check that out. There'll be a link somewhere on the screen right now, I don't know where. But yeah, need to move this out of the way, get the 86 in, dump all the stuff in it, put a new battery in, put the under tray back on, and then we're good to go do some skids. We've done like one practice run. Well, we did like 5, didn't we? But we've done some practicing. Got lost, got told off. So now we're good to go. Right, this is one of the tracks. There's 2 tracks at the moment. So let's go. I noticed some people are like flicking it into here. Like that was expected? Slippery in some places. Little PC fan's doing its thing though, where temps are going down. It's actually working surprisingly well. Like normally if I'm sat here after a run, the temp just keeps going up and up and up.
Keeps rising.
But it's just gone down by 2 degrees. Pretty happy with that. Like oil pressures are still fucked, but what are you gonna do? Space, but I just
not at work though.
I don't know, because I'm just battering it in 2nd gear the whole time, but I haven't got time to shift to 3rd. So I don't know. So far this has been pretty good. It's the most empty I've ever seen a drift day. Like this is like a big queue and there's only 3 cars. Most of the time we've just been going round and round. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, enjoying it so far, and the track layouts are pretty good as well. The other track layout is a bit more technical, a bit tighter, but quite a few like hills and gradients as well. This one's a bit simpler, but it's probably more fun because it's quite a fast first corner. So yeah, overall it's pretty good. They're going to change the layout soon though. In half an hour we're going to switch it around and do it in reverse, I think. So we'll be doing that big corner last. But for now, let's just have fun going into the first one pretty quick. Well, I say pretty quick, I feel like everyone else is going a lot quicker than me, but I'm rusty. I'm getting back into it. Alright, I don't know how much you've seen so far, but it's pretty technical, these two new layouts that they've just set up. And there's one really cool bit where you go over like the rise of a hill. I've tried to capture that with a camera on the top of the car, but don't know if it'll have turned out alright. But yeah, it's quite different now that they've changed the layouts. But yeah, it's good, it's a challenge. Like, I'm not just easily doing it all, like I've got to work on it. I've got to get a lot better throughout the day. We've still got like another 3 or 4 hours, I think. It's really good, like there's hardly anyone here. The biggest queue so far has been like 6 or 7 cars, and then you just straight back around again sometimes. So it's been really good so far. I don't know if it's normally this quiet. I'm guessing there's normally more people. It's probably because it's the middle of February, it's fucking freezing. But the weather's actually turned out alright, to be honest. Like, it's kind of sunny. Well, sunny's a bit of a stretch, but it's alright. But I'm sure you don't care about the weather. So let's get back to drifting. Slight issue, that exhaust gasket that I put in has come out already. Well, it hasn't come out, the bolt, so I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, there you can see. Exhaust gasket, open. And it's because one of the nuts has come off on the other bolt. You can't see it on this side, but the bolt on the other side, the nut has disappeared. So, we're going to go to Halfords and yeah, see if we can buy some more bolts and some tools. Because I brought a spanner with me, but not enough spanners. We need 2. So let's go to Halfords. Right, we've got some bits, we've got bolts, we've got washers, we bought a spare one of these in case that snaps because it has done before, and we've got another spanner. So hopefully we're all good to go do some repairs. Bit of spotting on the way back. Yeah. Found a 488. Sorry, this is really bumpy footage. But yeah, we just happened to have found a 488, so that's cool. Like way too small, really.
There he is, look.
Working away. Right, I think it's sorted now. I kind of bodged it with a few bolts from Halfords that don't really fit, but I think it's alright now. So let's carry on doing more skids. Exhaust gasket has come out again, even after we just put some new bolts in. I don't know what's going on with that, but the car is now noisy as fuck, and it drives like shit as well. Like, because we've lost a bit of back pressure, I guess, from the exhaust, it doesn't drive as well. Yeah, it's just like got no sort of low down power now. Once you're flooring it and you're at like 5,000 RPM or above, it's fine, but like real low down, it's got a noticeable lack of power. Right, final run of the day. I'm not going to go crazy, just do a normal run. And then go and sleep because I am fucking knackered.
Okay, so that was the drift day at Teesside. I thought I'd just give my thoughts on it, how it compares to other tracks I've done, and also explain what videos are coming up soon on this channel. So we'll start with Teesside. Really enjoyed it. We got loads of seat time. Like, we were literally not even queuing up sometimes. You go around and then just get to go straight round again. There were two separate tracks, and about halfway through the day they swapped them around so that like you were doing them in reverse. One of them they actually changed a bit as well, so you weren't just doing it exactly in reverse. There's certain layouts that I preferred, certain ones that I wasn't getting on with so well, but overall they were all really good. Some of them were a bit more tight and technical, some of them were a bit faster and a bit more entertaining because there was like big hills and stuff. You can't really tell in the video, but on one of them there's like a really steep hill that you're drifting over and it's a complete blind crest as you go over it. But again, that doesn't really come across on video at all. But yeah, it definitely felt a little bit rusty. You probably see in the video like my hands are all over the place and I'm using the handbrake a lot. Part of the reason for that is because it was quite wet at the start, wet and cold for like the first half of the day at least. And if you try and just use the momentum and just turn in hard and clutch kick it or whatever to get it sliding, a lot of the time you just get understeer because the front wheels haven't got any grip either. So you turn in and all that happens is the car just pushes straight forward. Or like you slide a bit, like the rear comes out a bit, but the front wheels are also sliding and you kind of lose track of exactly where everything is, like with your counter steering and everything. So yeah, I was just kind of relying on the handbrake just to get an easy, quick initiation most of the time, which is kind of frowned upon by some people in drifting, but if it works, do it, that's what I say. Like, if that's the best way to do it in those situations, like in those conditions, sorry, then do it. Like, drifting's about having fun, so if that's what it takes for you to be able to get the drift going and have fun, then do it. Like, I don't see the problem personally, but yeah, some people kind of think it's a bit cheap and easy. But yeah, as the day went on, started going a bit faster into that. There's like a long straight and then a big wide right-hander that you might have seen, or hopefully you've seen in the video. So yeah, I started to go a little bit faster around that eventually. I started off doing it at like 50 mile an hour before I was pulling the handbrake and going in, and then by the end of the day we're doing it like just over 70, I think. So that's the fastest I've ever like initiated a drift. In the 86 anyway. I guess in the R8 I've done it a little bit faster than that, but it feels a lot faster in the 86, that's the thing. So yeah, like I say, overall really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely try and go again sometime this year. And as for other videos that are coming up soon, what have we got? There's another 2 drift days that are booked. So there's one at Santa Pod at the end of this month, and I'm doing that with Sean in his 350Z and with a friend called Carl who's also just bought a 350Z, so that should be good, a 350 crew. And then we've also got Rockingham Drift Matsuri, which is like a full weekend of drifting, but we're only doing one day, and then we're spectating the next day, which is like a drift championship on the next day. So yeah, there's that, which is in early March, so there'll be a full video from that. Also, hopefully the hubs will turn up for the GT86 so that we can get the hydraulic handbrake working finally. Hopefully they'll be here soon, so there'll be a full video on that when that arrives. And what else is there? Oh, I'll hopefully be getting the new industrial unit where I'm going to install a lift and keep another car. Hopefully I'll be getting the keys for that very soon. I know I mentioned it ages ago, and it still hasn't happened, and I'm as annoyed as anyone else. Like, I don't know why it's taken this long, but solicitors and letting agents are just taking forever to do anything. So that's taken a while, but hopefully that will be sorted out very soon. So there'll be another car there, another drift car, which I've not mentioned what it's going to be yet, but you'll find out soon. You'll find out when I get it. So as soon as I get the keys for that, I'll be going car shopping the next weekend, basically. And yeah, then I want to do one drift day with it completely stock. So I might even get it in time for this one at Santa Pod. I doubt it though, because it's only in like a week and a half or something. So yeah, that's doubtful. But yeah, I want to do one drift day with the new car completely stock, and then go to town on modifying it. I've already got plans for the mods I'm going to do and everything. But like I say, that'll all be revealed fairly soon. But yeah, until then, whatever the next video ends up being, it'll be one of those things I just talked about. But whatever it ends up being, I will see you there.